Thought I'd introduce you to Lori and I's garden. Obviously we haven't done anything with it this year. It's the spring, beginning of April. But we do a lot of potatoes, 100 tomatoes. I don't know if it's 3 rows of corn or what, but it keeps us busy all summer long. In the fall we start harvesting. Looks like only 2 rows of corn, but squashed one at the other end, so you'll see that progress throughout the spring and summer. So my buddy Tim and I, we split a lot of wood. Fireplace wood. He uses it for his fire pit at home. His wife likes to cut it, so him and I split this in the wintertime. And now I hauled it all out, and one of these days we'll get the splitter out here and start working on splitting it. Probably Lori and I too. But I know he's got to take the splitter back to his house for a little while and work on some wood he cut there. But what I'm going to do now is take you through a tour of my woods. The 40 acres, we have trail systems going through the whole thing. We hunt it, and it's a wonderful place for me and my children and my wife. So I stopped here. You can see this is some of the trees we tap. So you can probably see some holes in that tree. A lot of maples right in here. If I pan over here and zoom in, you might be able to see that tree right there is still leaking a little bit of sap. So as I said in one of the other videos, Lori and I tapped about 140 taps, 138 I think to be exact. We processed over 1,000 gallons of sap. So we had a lot of syrup. We had a syrup party, which next year you'll see. And friends came over and all brought syrup home. So I think they all had a good time. Hopefully you can see right there is one of our deer stands. One of my daughter Paige's deer stands. Right there, I think. Yep. I'll get a little closer to it, but yeah, some of our beautiful trails we got going. We walk them every single day. Pretty fun. I'll continue on our journey here. So, here's a better look at Paige's stand right there. It's a great stand. I've sat in it many times. Paige has sat in it. On this side of our property starts a little swamp. So a lot of deer hold up in that swamp back there. Excuse me. So part of our bow hunting and gun hunting happens right back here. Pretty fun. trail you came in on right there. So another tree fell last year, so I just cut it up right here in the woods and split it, stacked it up here, and every time Lori and I would go for a walk last winter, we'd grab 2 or 3 pieces and carry them into the house. So we used to go all the way to that tree right there. But we used that up, and we'll just use this next year. So now you're kind of behind my home, and I'm going to take you back to the yard. One thing Lori loves to do is hang clothesline, one of her favorite little hobbies. So she's got a clothesline, uses it all the time in the summer. I have many pictures of her doing it in the wintertime. Backyard. We just came full circle.